Hello students, welcome to Nilachal Polytechnic. We are going with the video lecture classes of strength of material. Here in this video, I am going to solve some numericals related to stresses induced in spherical cells. Let's do a problem related to spherical cell. A spherical cell of 800 mm diameter is subjected to an internal fluid pressure of 2 megapascal. What should be the minimum thickness of the cell if the tensile stress is not to exceed more than 50 megapascal? Now we have to see that what are the data are obtained from the question. The spherical cell 800 diameter. So diameter of cell is 800 mm. Internal fluid pressure of 2 megapascal means P is equal to 2 megapascal, that is equal to 2 Newton per mm square. Sigma C, or that is the tensile stress not to exceed, sigma C is equal to 50 megapascal, that is 50 Newton per mm square. What should be the minimum thickness of the cell? Means we are going to find out the thickness of the spherical cell. For finding out the thickness of the spherical cell, the formula for Hooke stress we have to remember. In earlier video class, we have gone through the calculation of Hooke stress. Now, sigma C is equal to PD by 40 in case of spherical cell. From this, the data is for P and D and sigma C is already given. So T is equal to 2 into 800 divided by 50 into 4, that is equal to 8 mm. So thickness of the spherical cell is obtained as 8 mm. Let's do another problem related to change in volume of spherical cell. Calculate the increase in volume of a spherical cell 1 meter in diameter and 1 centimeter thickness when it is subjected to an internal pressure of 1.6 meganewton per meter square. Take E is as 200 giganewton per meter square, a Poisson's ratio as 0.3. From the above question, we have to find out increase in volume, means we have to find out del V. The diameter is 1 meter. D is equal to 1 meter. In mm it is 1000 mm. 1 centimeter thick means T is equal to 1 centimeter, that is 10 mm. Internal pressure P is equal to 1.6 meganewton per meter square, means 1.6 Newton per mm square. Take E is equal to 200 giganewton per meter square. So E is equal to 200 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per mm square. Poisson's ratio, that is we can written as mu or 1 by m, is equal to 0.3. So finding out the volume of change in volume of sphere, what we have to do? We have to calculate the volumetric strain of spherical cell. Volumetric strain EB is equal to 3 EC, where EC is known as the circumferential strain in case of spherical cell. For formula of circumferential strain is equal to sigma C by E 1 minus mu. For sigma C, formula is PD by 40. So these are all formulas are required while we are solving the problem related to increase in volume of spherical cell. Now one by one we are going to calculate the stress, original volume of sphere. कौन कहउछन्ती? Now we are having hoop stress sigma C is equal to PD by 40. Value for P as given as 1.6, D as 1000 mm, T as 10 mm. By using calculator, the value is obtained as sigma C is equal to 40 Newton per mm square. Next, we have to calculate original volume of the sphere. So, original volume of sphere V is equal to pi by 6 dq. So, pi by 6 into 1000 cube, that is equal to 523598775.5 mm cube. Next, we go for calculation of hoop strain. Hoop strain induced in sphere, already we have formula EC is equal to sigma C by E whole bracket 1 minus mu. Value of sigma C is 40, E is 200 into 10 to the power 3, 1 minus mu value is 0.3. So that is equal to hoop strain 0.00014. So EC is equal to 0.00014 is obtained. We know that volumetric strain EV is equal to 3 EC. So the value of EC can be multiplied with 3 as it is obtained as 0.00042. Change in volume of sphere can be obtained from volumetric strain. From volumetric strain, we are having del V by V is equal to 0.00042. Del V is equal to 0.00042 into V. We have original volume as 523598775.5, volumetric strain as 0.00042. So now we are getting change in volume is equal to 219911.48 mm cube. So finally it is concluded that the change in volume or increase in volume of sphere is found as 219911.48 mm cube. So in this way we are finding out the increase in volume of the sphere. Let's do another problem related to finding out the internal pressure of fluid that is exerted on the wall of the sphere. The question is like, a spherical cell 300 mm diameter with a wall thickness 8 mm is filled with a fluid at atmospheric pressure of an additional 6000 mm cube of fluid is pumped into the cylinder. Find the pressure exerted by the fluid on the wall of sphere. Find also the Hooke stress induced. Take E is equal to 200 giganewton per meter square and Poisson's ratio as 0.3. From the above question, we have to find out that what are the data given in the question. 300 mm diameter spherical cell means D is 300 mm. Wall thickness 8 mm means T is equal to 0.8 mm. Is filled with a fluid at atmospheric pressure. If an additional volume of 6000 mm cube means this is your change in volume. So del V is equal to 6000 mm cube of fluid. Find the pressure, we have to find out P. Find the Hooke stress, we have to find out sigma C. Take E as 200 giganewton per meter square. E is equal to 200 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per mm square. Poisson's ratio 0.3. So mu we can also write it as 1 by m is equal to 0.3. For finding out the Hooke stress and pressure, first of all we have to find out Hooke stress, then Hooke stress we can find out the value of pressure. The Hooke stress can be found out from the volumetric strain and volumetric strain can be found out change in volume by original volume. Go for calculation of original volume of the sphere. We are having D is your diameter of the sphere. Now volume is equal to pi by 6 D cube, that is pi by 6 into 300 cube, that is 141371 66.94 mm cube. We know that volumetric strain is equal to change in volume by original volume. That is, change in volume is obtained as 6000 and volume is already calculated as 141371 66.94. The dividation can be obtained as 0.000424 After getting the volumetric strain, in case of spherical cell, circumferential strain is equal to EB by 3. So that is EB is already found out as the data given divided by 3. So we are getting 0.00141471. So Hooke strain is obtained as 0.00141471. Next, Hooke strain induced in sphere. Hooke strain induced in sphere means EC is equal to sigma C by E 1 minus mu. Now sigma C can be found out as 0.00141471 divided by 1 minus 0.3 into E is equal to sigma C. Putting value of sigma C can be obtained. So EC value is 0.00141471 divided by 1 minus mu, that is 1 minus 0.3 into 200 into 10 to the power 3. So we are getting sigma C as 40.42 Newton per mm square. This is the Hooke stress induced in sphere. Now from Hooke stress, sigma C is equal to PD by 40, that is equal to 40.42, and 40.42 into 4 into 8 divided